Well, that's it. I've run out of games to play. That's my whole collection. What do I do now? Well, there's only one thing to do, really. Play them again. Ah, yes. I think I'll play Mario Land first. It's a bit of a stinker, this one. I mean, it's only like 5 minutes long and the last world is in Japan or something. Japan sucks. Like, seriously sucks. I want lava in my last world, not bamboo. And what's with all these hopping men? I don't get it. Why are there hopping men in my Mario game? Stupid Japanese men ruining the classics.
Alright, you damn Fumon. I know you're close.
And another thing. Why is the boss for this world an alien? And, wait, where's that music coming from? No, it can't be. Surely not. Oh, I thought it was going to be Jackie Chan.
You couldn't possibly be a Fumon. I was expecting something more intimidating, but you're just any old Goomba.
Not just any old Goomba, the lonely Goomba.
Oh, I know who you are. You're that cranky sailor mouth stump that can't seem to enjoy anything. Seriously, you don't like 6 golden coins?
Ouch, man. You've come out of this pipe just to insult me. At least I can move my mouth when I talk. What's all that about? Think you're too good for moving your mouth like the rest of us?
Ugh. First you spout out a bunch of ignorant nonsense, and then you criticize the way I talk. Well, how about this? Is this more your liking?
Much better. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Look at the quality of that talking animation right there, folks. And besides, I'm not ignorant. All my facts are intensively researched.
Well, for one, the last world in Mario Land is inspired by China, not Japan. And besides, Japan's pretty great too, you know.
Well, you would say that. It's all you bloody talk about.
You might like it too if you gave it a chance. Just like that Mario Land game you've got. Give it another chance and you might like it.
Well, Mr. Smarty Pants, I was gonna give it another go before you showed up. Anyway, since you're here, care to join me? It'd be nice having some company for a change, I suppose.
Well, I was gonna educate you, but this might work too. And besides, I can't say no to a good classic game, now can I?
Well, here we are. Super Mario Land. Land. Not the most exciting of things. I mean, when you compare land to a world or galaxy, it's kinda pitiful. There's nothing special about land, it's just dirt. Just like this game.
Apples to oranges, Goomba. Besides, this game features the species of Goomba that I evolved from.
Well, you'll think that, but it's not a Goomba, is it? It's a goddamn Goombo. What the fuck is a Goombo?
Well, you're looking at one now.
I think Goombas just called them Goombos to distance themselves from this game, to be honest. Changing a single letter doesn't change the fact they're a Goomba. What do you think, Gaijin Goombah? With a H? Ha ha ha. You don't spell Goomba with a H?
Well, you won't be laughing when you're sued by Nintendo and I'm not.
That'll never happen.
See, Goomba? All your favorite power-ups return. The Fire Flower, the Invincibility Star, the...
That's all of them.
Oh, well, that's kinda awkward.
They managed to bodge them all up anyway. Mario doesn't even shoot fire anymore. He shoots balls. Balls! Balls aren't cool. Fire is cool. Balls are lame. And smelly.
Well, truth be told, I'd rather get hit with a fireball than slapped around with Mario's Super Balls.
Exactly. And where the hell are we anyway? This don't look like no Mushroom Kingdom to me. Even the pipes look weird. How'd they mess up the pipes?
Well, this game's set in Sarasa Land.
Sarasa what?
Sarasa Land. Sarasa meaning cotton print, which is a reference to the type of decorated cloth originating from India. So this game could be set in an Indian-inspired world.
Well, that's nice, but I don't remember there being pyramids in India.
Good point. Well, this world is called the Birabuto Kingdom. Birabuto is actually a mistranslation of the Japanese word piraputo, based off of piramido and Egypto, which mean pyramid in Egypt.
Sorry, I just died of boredom for a moment there. Don't you have an off switch?
Anyway, at least the music's good, right? This is the sort of music that stays with you for the rest of your life.
It is kinda catchy, but why the fuck did they pick the Can-Can for the invincibility music? I mean, where did that connection even come from?
Hey, at least it's better than that Aaron Neville invincibility music from Donkey Kong Country 2. It's kinda catchy. Just try not to picture Mario doing the can-
It's too late. It's already begun.
Well, there's something quite cool about this level. Look, you can run over the top. That never loses its charm.
Yeah, but it kinda reeks of desperation this time. Look, we can be like Super Mario Bros. 2. We're cool, we're hip. No, it doesn't even lead to a secret or anything. I mean, even the boss is just a wannabe Bowser. All this just reminds me of a game I'd rather be playing.
Super Self-Loathing Brothers?
What? No, Super Mario Bros, you idiot.
Right. Okay, fine. The first world wasn't that great, but we're in World 2 now, the Muda Kingdom.
I don't know where you're getting all these names from. It's just called 2-1 on my game.
Well, that's because I researched these things.
Alright, Mr. Genius, why don't you enlighten me? Why is it called the Muda Kingdom?
Well, I have a theory that it may be based off of the fictional sunken continent of Mu, although another theory I have is...
Oh, sorry about that. What was he saying?
Another theory I have is that it might be inspired by the islands of Bermuda.
Fascinating. I'll be sure to write that down in my notebook.
You don't have a notebook.
Now you're learning. Isn't learning fun, Mr. Gaijin Goombah with a H? But anyway, one thing which has always bugged me, why does Mario start the level under a UFO?
Mataku. Maybe he's an alien invader, Utoshi Kuribo-san, which would make sense considering the native species are toads and not humans.
But the final boss is an actual alien.
You know, between the original Nemesis and shmup minigames, I would have thought you would have thought more highly of this game compared to the same old platforming and Bowser fighting of every other Mario game, Goomba.
Well, it's more interesting than the usual Princess Malarkey, I'll give you that. Talking about princesses, I almost forgot Princess Daisy is in this game.
My queen, behold her regal benevolence.
Dude, she's like 10 pixels. I prefer more meat on my women. And besides, is that a mustache?
Here's your gavel and powdered wig, sir. Shall I call the bailiff?
Dude, mustache. Like, not even a little mustache, it's a fucking handlebar.
You know, perhaps if you spent less time judging ladies on their physical appearance and spent some time getting to know the...
Says the Goomba whose girlfriend has giant jugs.
Wife, Aho. Wife. And pardon me for appreciating the female form. As I tell the trolls... I like big goons and I cannot lie. You other haters can't deny. When that girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and the power up in your face, you get...
Dude, plugging your own videos is not cool, man. Not cool. Also, she turns into an octopus.
I'd still hit it.
I never knew you were so twisted. Anyway, World 3, we're almost done. You can tell we're near the end because the old bullet bills are back. At least they didn't screw that up. Ah yes, the good old bullet bills, my favourite.
Hate to burst your bubble, Goomba, but they're not bullet bills.
What?
Yeah, they're called bullet biffs.
No! How could you, Nintendo? How could you?
It could be worse. At least we don't have to put up with rocks randomly appearing in thin air. That doesn't even make sense for Mario standards.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a pain in the ass putting up with here. Wait, what's that noise?
Maybe it's the Game Boy?
No, it sounds like a predictable gag. Oh shit! I'm okay. Please continue.
You might want to stay under that rock until this next level. Oh, so many spiders. Oh man, I almost feel sorry for Mario this time.
We've gone from jolly turtles and Goombos to horrifying spiders in a matter of minutes. But yeah, these guys, I've heard about them. They're called Kummos. Haha, cum.
Well, it's pronounced Kumo, Japanese for spider.
Oh, Kumon, I'm only messing with you.
That was probably the worst joke I've ever heard. And I work with Ronnie Edwards. I can't take this much longer. Let's just get this over with. I always have trouble with this boss. You mind having a go, Goomba?
Why even bother designing bosses if you can just run through them all?
Some people like to take their time and enjoy the game. It's not always about running through everything as fast as you can.
What was that, Gaijin? I couldn't hear you over the fact I'm already on the last level.
Wait, but I didn't even get to talk about the Pinopi, or the Neololan from the last world.
Still can't hear you over the massacre that's going on in the sky. Anyone fancy chicken tonight?
Goomba, they're clearly not chickens. Have you even seen a chicken before?
I think you'll be surprised how much I know about chickens actually. Check the instruction book if you don't believe me.
Huh, well look at that.
It's okay, I'll forgive you. Just need to beat the final boss and done. The alien is dead and we've rescued Daisy. All in a day's work for a Goomba.
Well, Lonely Goomba, we did it. We beat Mario Land. Any final thoughts on the game? Perhaps you've changed your mind?
Well, I can't help but wonder, if there was a spaceship a few steps from Daisy, why didn't she just get in it and fly away? Did she really have to wait for Mario? And why is there some romance between Mario and Daisy? What about Princess Peach? Does Mario just go to kingdom rescuing princesses to win their hearts? What a player!
That's not really what I meant, but... Wait, something's coming.
I'm scared.
We have come looking for the one who calls himself the Lonely Goomba.
Yeah, you're looking at him. Who the fuck are you?
We are the Fumo. Our mission is to spread ignorance and misunderstanding across the world. And you, my friend, well, we've never seen anyone so perfect for the job. Join us. Help us defeat Gaijin, and help us take over the world with you by our side.
Wait, so you're telling me you couldn't defeat him before? Seriously? There's probably like hundreds of you and only one of him, and he's not even that tough looking. I mean, look at him.
Goomba, I'm standing right here, pal.
With his nerdy little glasses and his little adorable beard. I mean, come on, man.
Goomba, stop it already. This is serious. Besides, Aki thinks my beard looks sexy.
You'd be foolish to anger us, Goomba.
What are you gonna do? Stare at me to death? In case you haven't noticed, I have a sword.
Hey! Dude, do you even know how to use that? Give it back!
But it's so cool. What?
Fumon, attack!
Now look what you've done, Gaijin.
I'll handle this, Goomba.
Well, that was pretty darn awesome. Sometimes I amaze myself. Nah, just kidding. I think I was wrong about you, Gaijin. Not even Jackie Chan could have beat all those dudes.
Well, you never know when the Fumon might strike. You've got to always be on your guard. But anyway, there's no changing your mind on Mario Land, so I suppose that for some people, they just don't appreciate the classics. So, it's best I be going. It's getting a little late.
Dude, it's like 1 PM.
Yeah, but I have a wife who's missing me, and she got me a brand new box of vanilla wafers. Golden discs of the gods, those are. Oh, before I go, take these. Enjoy.
What a nice guy. Wait, how the fuck did he just jump that high? And why the fuck didn't he help me out of his pipes? Come back! He's not coming back. What a douche.